Yeah, a few things from last session, and then we'll move into Petrissage, into the neck and shoulder. First of all, the hold nice. When you do the effleurage, can I undo the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. When you do the effleurage, so the when you do the diamond effleurage, so few options. Some of you prefer the back forward legs. Yeah. To do that, it would allow you more lever to go downward, and then here just bend and then backward. Okay? You can do it this way. If you are either taller or more comfortable, you can do that. Lower, shorter movement, because you can't do that. You can't go backward all the way. And then, so all the way to mid back, and then do it this way. Probably, it all depends on what you feel. If you feel good one way or another, then adapt it to yourself. Okay? Now, Petrissage. The Petrissage, I'll show you more positions first, where your body can be, and then how to make the treatment of Petrissage. So, first of all, your position would be on the opposite side of the shoulder. So if I need to treat left shoulder, I will be on the right side. And then I can do certain technique here, yeah? This is one. Second is coming from the same side. Yeah? So I can do this technique, even like a fist nicely, yeah? So this would be second. The third one would come in from above. And then you can do it either kneeling or being on this position or even standing. Okay? So why don't we go position by position, and then when you do that, you don't have to do 3 positions. You do whatever you feel comfortable at that time. But you have a variety of technique. Okay? So opposite side. You come quite close to the table, so you see that all the time my legs are almost on the table, and at times you would see that my body kind of lean again on top of them. Now, be sure, you know, there was a school of thought that you never, and I still see teachers doing it, you should never touch the massage table. So what happened is that the effectiveness of the treatment is very low, because you are far, you can't go deeper. However, when you go down close, it's almost body to body. So you have to be very precise about something like that. You see what's starting to happen? So you have to be feeling that I need to straighten the hand. Because otherwise, she'll start being uncomfortable, things start moving. Okay, so opposite side. I think Sally showed you this one, isn't it? Yeah. So good. Now, where do you actually put your fingers? Yeah, come close, come close. Now, I can put my fingers here, or forward on the collarbone almost. So it very much depends where do you put your fingers. Here would be kind of hard. Why? Because if you want to push it this way, you actually have nothing to push. This area, I prefer to actually come this way, you see? Now, if I want to push something, then probably I'm looking for the, if I want to push this roundness, I probably look to about here, not over here or not here. So really look for that crest of muscle and then put your fingers there. Now you can do what's called reinforced fingers. So you put it and you hook it to as much as needed. And then you lean. Now when you lean, if you have 100% lean, you don't do 0 to 100% quickly. you slowly do it. Yeah? So no leaning. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay? So you build it. A lot of people don't like deeper work because it has been done too aggressive. When we go deep, you have to go slow. Yeah? Okay. So you can do the leaning, or you can just do fingers Petrissage. So you're circling in this area, and then all you need to do is just move your position for the neck. Yeah? Let me ask you a question. If I will press down on the upper back or press down on the neck, where do you feel that it would not be very good? Neck. Why? Because it's very unprotected, there are no ribs. So the neck, we don't press down, but we kind of press to the side. Yeah? Or even better, kind of pinching and lifting a little bit. Yeah? And in the neck, it's quite small area, very good to work, but try not, well, don't try, just don't press down. Okay? So press up, and then you can go all the way up to the to the area where the erectospinae muscle attached to the skull. Yeah? Very nice area. Later on you see we do the skull and all these wonderful places that very relaxing. Okay? So this is one position. Yeah? You can use very much leaning and finger petrissage. Yeah? Good. You can come also from this position and use that application. Do you see that? I'm putting it in and pressing down. Now, why do I use this area? Why don't I just do this? What do you think is better in this technique than that?
Your wrist.
My wrist. Remember what we talked about yesterday? The most common area to be injured? So you try to do it straight. You can do it this way, or you can do it with a fist, but very loose. Now, in the fist, I hope that the camera can see quite close. Maybe the camera can come from this area a little bit. There is a difference between strong fist, quite rigid, and then say, well, eat that. This is what I can give you. Or saying, okay, I'm actually doing a fist, but actually I'm molding into your body. So it's a very soft fist. Yeah? So I can move the fingers very easily. Yeah? And then the other hand can do kind of something on the other side. Yeah? A really nice leaning. So this is one position. Shall we swap? Yeah, you go there, I'll go the other side. Now, the good thing about massage, if you do something nice, why don't you use it on the other side? So you can do the same thing. Yeah? You can do, although it doesn't feel as comfortable. But yes, you can do that. You can do finger, it's like finger pinching. You can do it on one hand or two hands. So it's holding that muscle in between your fingers, yeah? And then, what do you think happened to the muscle when I do it?
The blood moves.
Imagine that we have a muscle, yeah, and it's full of blood. So what I'm doing is actually this, and pressing and releasing. Now the muscle is full of blood, right? So what happens when I press on the muscle to the blood?
You squeeze it.
You squeeze it where? In or out?
Out.
Out. Yeah? So when you press on that, you squeeze the blood away. And when you're releasing, new blood, fresh blood coming. So we call that improved circulation. And a lot of what we do would be improving circulation. Yeah? So I press and relax, press. Good. You can do pretty much the same thing with the knuckles. it's not really the knuckles, it's that area. Yeah. Now, I can do that and take it all the way to the neck, but be careful because you want to be kind of attentive to what you're doing. So, why I'm doing this movement is to keep my wrist straight. Yeah? And you can almost like even traction the neck a little bit. Yeah? Yeah. So really nice. And see that there is a roundness here that you can need to accommodate. This would be a bit too much maybe, but maybe not. So you can do the fingers as well. So instead of using that area, can you all feel this area? This is the longest one. You can also do the shortest one, shorter here. And you just fix it. You don't moving your fingers, but you're moving the whole fingers as a whole. Good. I think that's enough. And then when you come down from above, then you need to come quite low to, if you come higher, your direction of movement would be down. And we don't want it. What we want is the shoulder to go down. Where is most our shoulders? Up. Why up? Tension, yeah. Why there is tension there?
Support your head.
Support your head. Stress. Working on computers or phones.
Or
Yeah,
shyness.
sorry?
Being shy.
Being shy, yeah, insecurity. So you see that there is some physiological, emotional, sometimes even cultural, if you want to be cool, maybe you want to go shy sometimes. So, yeah, so taking and then you can press on both sides equal, or you can do one side at a time. Or you can do that even with your fist. Yeah, you might want to change. So again, parallel legs, frontal legs. See what's comfortable for you. You see, once you do something, a lot of these leg work will come back. So it's really important to get them on the effleurage and the light petrissage again and again. And then you can finish with a light, actually not light, but nice massage the top of the neck, scalp area. Yeah, so a revision, okay? Opposite side, tractioning, opposite side, finger kneadings, neck pinching and going upward, yeah? Same side, you can do this, you can do that, and then you can do the whole movement, yeah? And then you can do working with the knuckles, yeah? Yeah. And then coming from that side, this way, that way, okay? Shall we run this? We have about, say, 15 minutes each group. Least amount of effleurage, start Petrissage. We're all warmed up. So maybe a minute of effleurage and then start. When it comes to deep work, last thing, when we come to deeper work, we need to check with the client how the pressure is. Yeah? So get it into your software to ask, can I go deep? How is the pressure? And then check, is it deep enough? But don't force yourself to do too much deep, because you're still learning how to use your body. Right? Any question to? Yeah. Let's start working and see how it is. Okay.